Hello, good evening from this part of the world. I hope we all are doing okay. It's another beautiful, beautiful day. In fact, today is the sixth day counting that we had, bright, sunny days actually. It's been quite some time now that we've had this kind of weather. So if you see us, celebrating summer like this, even though it's autumn, yeah, you should know that we're not getting it in every other time. So I hope we'll be able to store up enough, vitamin D for the coming winter. Good evening and welcome to my page and welcome to my channel. If you are watching me from my YouTube channel, it's another beautiful day today. And in case you are watching me for the first time today, in case you're joining me for the first time, I am the face behind this page and channel. My name is Vera Ubomo. I am a mom of six beautiful children. I am married, and in time, my husband is going to start joining me, for my go lives. But for now, let me keep, this place, seasoned until he's ready to start go life. It is not easy to for somebody to venture into a new thing and at the same time be able to present themselves, especially when it's when one has to come up here to show him or herself to the whole world, because it is not easy, but it takes some practice. It takes some consistency, and before you know it, you just get used to it. It becomes almost a second nature to you. So hopefully you'll be able to join me someday. So today I am actually celebrating my achievement. I just received certificate for my achievement for the month of August. These certificates, they're very, very special to me because it reminds me, it reminds me of, the struggle that I went through, before I became a digital business owner. It reminds me of the dedication and the persistence I put into it. So it just also encourages me, to go ahead and, to do what I'm doing, because if I could achieve this within this very short time, I know that, if I put in more effort, or if I double the effort, I'll be able to do more. Um, like we all know, a lot of us, have dreams, but when we start, to experience life, or when life, starts to, get at us, sometimes our dreams can be, put on hold, or it can be delayed. Um, but never give up on your dreams, because it does, come true. If you come true, if you take action towards, if you take the necessary action that is required, to achieve your dream, you are definitely going to, get there. It might be later, but you will definitely get there if you don't give up. So yeah. So today, like I said, I'm celebrating my achievement. Like I got this milestone, certificate, that milestone achiever of the month for the month of August. Um, that shows that in my business, I have gotten to a point where um, I have, I'm now entitled to receive more commission, to what I used to receive, before. Um, I remember when I joined this business, it only looks like a vague dream, from it. I know it was achievable. I know it was doable, because I've actually seen people, a lot of people, even do far, far more, than what I have, achieved, recently. But I remember just starting newly, I was always wondering, when's my time going to come, But as soon as I started putting in my time, my dedication, and everything, it all paid off, at last. So I really thank God for this, and I thank you for my coach, Engineer Ella, who took her time, to award me this, cert. And at the same time, I'm also using this opportunity to acknowledge my mentor. My mentor is she's a very quiet lady, but on the background, she's super. She's a machine, for me, really. Like, she gives me all the necessary support. There's nothing that I go to her for that she doesn't, help me with. So I'm very, very lucky, to have her as my mentor. And the good thing is she also, laid that way for me to also be a better mentor as well. So, and to all my mentees, I also thank you all so much for everything. And I thank you for your support. I thank you for your dedication as well. And I thank you for all those, who are just, joining us, who just joined us in recently. um, you will also you will get to this point, and you will also exceed these points. So our dream, we all need to keep our eyes on our dreams, keep our eye on our goals, and keep working at it every day. Although there will be ups and downs, there will be hiccups here and there, but if we do not give up, we'll definitely get there someday. So thank you all so much, and thank you also to my supporters, my fans on my pages, on my profile, and even on my channels. I thank you all so much, because the truth is I probably wouldn't be here without your little support. So I thank you so much. And if you're out there and you're wondering what I am actually doing, or how I am achieving what I'm achieving right now, or how my life suddenly just changed, turned out for the best. It just nothing. I didn't do anything extraordinary. The only thing was that I became determined to pursue my dream, because I was tired of holding it off for forever. So I decided to take action, and today is the result that I have. Is that of the action that I took. So if you're wondering, and you want to know how you too can begin to pursue your dreams in this digital business, I advise you to go for it. Go for it, because honestly, it is not difficult, because we have a system that is almost a plug and play. No matter how busy you are. If I look at me, I'm busy with 6 kids, busy with studies, busy with other things going on in my life, but at the same time I'm still able to run this and have success. So you can also do this, and no matter your profession, no matter how busy you are, um you can also do this business on the side, actually, because you have option. You have the choice to either do it full time or part time. You can actually start it part time, and then by the time you start seeing good results, you can then decide to do whatever you want to do with your business. It's yours, and it's yours forever. So that's the good thing about it, because we are giving. Thank you so much, Rebecca Omobola Ayola. Thank you so much for your support. I see your thumb up there. Thank you. I see your, yeah. Thank you so much. And for those watching me, I would appreciate you if you just tell me where you are watching from, and so I can acknowledge you here while on live. Um, yeah. So, and I also got another one, which is a business achiever for the month of August. This is actually, in fact, I'm going to be framing this and putting it somewhere in my office, so that I can always look at it, and um, make it a point for which it will motivate me to even do more for myself, because it is not easy. Thank you so much, ma'am. I appreciate you. Yeah, you're very good. Thank you. So so that is it. You see, it's it means a lot to me, because my business partner here happens to be my husband, who was very, very skeptical at the beginning. In fact, even until recently, like, he was very, very skeptical. And it was very hard for me to focus or concentrate on my business, or to invest my time in my business, because he didn't actually give me support straight away. But then the fact that he did not just only um finally gave me his support, but he joined me in the business, full head. So it's a very big thing for me, to keep on my walls, so that I can always remember. Thank you so much once again, Coachella, for for presenting me with this certificate of achievements. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much, Rebecca Mobola Yola. You're watching me from California, USA. Thank you. Well, I hope you people are enjoying the weather there in the US at the moment, because here it is scorching hot. It's the sixth day now since there's been we've had a very good sunshine, which is very not very common in Ireland. So it's very very warm here at the moment. I hope you're having a good weather too. So save if you are save all the vitamin D for the coming months. You know. So like I said, thank you all so much for everything. So it is we all have dreams, and most of the time I know we do have experiences where we might want to give up on our dreams, but the truth is if you do not give up, you will definitely get there. But if you give up, it just it will be a pity really, because dreams are achievable, they are realizable. It's just you just need to look for the right steps to take to be able to get there. So so coming back to the digital business, it's doable for everyone, no matter how busy you are, no matter what job profession that you have. You can actually do this business on the side. You can do it at your own pace. You can do it at your own time. You don't need to. There is no rush or anything. And it's also very good. It feels so good, like to be your own boss. Like nobody controls you. Nobody controls you, but at the same time, you still achieve the same result or even more than what you actually get from the job that you are working. And like I would always say, the dreams of other people that you are pursuing, really. So you can get the business started on the side or full time, and then you can always have something to fall back on, should life happen. And even if you have a very good job, you have very good business going for you, you can also still do it. Why not? Because you can always have this as a as just as an extra income coming in for you. And the good thing about this business is just the legacy part that I cannot stress, I cannot stress enough, because um, y- y- the job that you are actually working at, my job, for example, that I was working at, when I left, that was it. It didn't, it didn't pass down to my kids, it didn't pass down to my family. But this business that I'm doing right now, it is my business for life, which can also, always be transferred to, my family. So it's a business that I hope to retire with, actually, because it doesn't require any physical, I mean, hard labor, any physical hard labor, should that old age, kick in. So it is something that is I'll recommend to everybody to just have a look at. So we do our information session every Wednesday, which is 1 a.m. Ireland time, and Fridays 1 a.m. Ireland time. And if you are living in the US or you're living in other parts of the country that that are in the minus I mean in the minus GMT, you can always watch it at your own time. It could be evening or night for you, but not really the early hours of the morning. So that is also very good. You just advise to look at your time. Um, yeah. Yeah, Rebecca, you said it's very hot yet. Oh, very good. Enjoy it very much, ma'am. It is, we don't get it very often. So when we see it, we are like, we are like, if possible, could actually just store it and save it for the winter when winter kicks in. I thank you so much for for that. So like I said, you can always have this, watch the webinar at your own convenience, even if you don't join us live, because once you have the link, you'll be able to watch the replay. Just click on the link and the replay will play for you. And to be able to access that, you need to, go down to, my a website, um, click on my website, and you can watch the, register your name and your email address. Yes, that's my website out there. So you can always watch your the replay at any time of your choice. It is www.verajeffrey.com. You can always go there and watch the replay. Or if you can join us live, it will be very nice. So a lot of information is being shared there, and twice every week there are different information that is being shared. So you can always join us and for free, and see if this business is for you. And if it is for you, do not waste time. Get into it and start to pursue your dreams. So that's it now for this evening. It's just gone past 24 minutes past 7 here. I have to go back to my church. I have to go back to my kids. This is how I manage my business. I can always come here and spend a few time and then go back to whatever I'm doing, for the day. So thank you all so much once again for joining us. I hope to see you, in my next video. Bye for now.